Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Mike Martinez, also known as Mac the Music Man, telling more stories about growing up and the music I loved, and talking in third person now. The music I loved and playing the piano and stuff. Now I want to talk about the Rolling Stones, man. I think if I had one favorite group of all time, especially when I was a teenager and stuff, when they were huge in like the early 70s and all, I think I even liked them better than the Beatles. Yeah, even when I was old, first time I was old enough to buy records, I had all their albums. I had Beggar's Banquet, Let It Bleed, Sticky Fingers, and of course Exile on Main Street. And so we loved the Stones so much that until 1975, they were touring the U.S. So I was part of this little excursion. We went up, drove from San Diego up to LA to see the Stones in the Forum. It was me, my brother Thawes, his friend Steve, my brother-in-law, another friend, Buzzy, who I talk about in some of my stories, Dwayne, my other partner in music, and a guy named Billy Stevens, a friend of ours. So we all packed in this station wagon, driving up the 5, and we're partying away as we go. People looking out the backseat are all having a good laugh. It was kind of like that van in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. So anyway, so we get there, and oh man, they put on a good show. They had Billy Preston playing with them. Ronnie Wood just joined him. So I've always loved the Stones, and they're kind of known as a guitar rock band. Charlie Watts was a great drummer, but their thing was the guitar, the kind of loose, riffy guitar interplay with Keith and Mick Taylor, and then later Ron Wood joined him. But there's a couple of songs that I do like that I think I'm going to try and render here. Some Stone anthems they were great for sometimes just the simple chord structure of any good pop song. That's simple till you realize, man, these guys put it together just right. And then their lyrics were always crazy. So I want to talk about, let's go here. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm the man of wealth and taste. Been around for many long years, sold many a man's soul and fate. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moments of doubt, pain. Made damn sure that Pilate washed his hands and sealed his fate. Pleased to meet you. You guess my name. What's puzzling you is just the nature of my game. Anyway, they go into that cool little part. And here's another one, kind of another anthem of theirs. All their great songs are anthem. Let's see if I can do it. You might remember this from The Big Chill, among other great movies. Well, I saw her today at the reception. Glass of wine in her hand. I knew she was gonna meet her connection. At her feet was a footloose man. Well, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you just might find you get what you need. Can't always get what you want. Now, so as I got to my heavy piano indoctrination at about 19, and so there was a song by the Stones that was on kind of the top 40. My friend Dave Sue and I used to love this. In fact, Dave Sue would play it on guitar, and I think I gave him a sheet music for it or something. one of my guitar buddies I talk about sometimes. This song was like a ballad called Angie, Angie, when will those clouds all disappear? Angie, Angie, where will it lead us from here? With no loving in our souls and no money in our coats, you can say we're satisfied. Should have wrote this out better. But Angie, Angie, you can't say we never tried. Struggled with that a little bit. Anyway, I love the Stones. Now, I want to close out with a little story about the Stones. Like I said, I saw them in '75 at the Forum. And again, they did a big thing at San Diego Stadium, 1981, with Jay Giles, George Thorogood, a few other, I don't know. It was like a whole day festival thing. I got to see them last year, 2021, at the LA SoFi Stadium. My friend Dwayne, who I'll talk about a lot in my videos because we've seen a lot of shows together. He loves music too. We love a lot of the same performers. So Dwayne has a family friend named Mike Sexton. Mike Sexton has been the road manager for the Stones like since the 90s, early 90s. And the road manager, he gets tickets. Dwayne and Larry, his brother, they've gone to see shows in all over, LA, Chicago. Larry's niece, Diletta, she saw them in Paris, all through this Sexton connection. Pretty good. So Mike Sexton got Dwayne 2 tickets to the last show in LA, SoFi Stadium. So lucky me, Dwayne brings me along. And so all I can say is you got to have connections. I just can't make no connections. All I want to do is get back to you. Connections. That's it for the Stones. I'll see you all next time.